Yo lads, how you doing? My name is Spyro and welcome to a new video. The few of you who watch me regularly must know that I've been doing the all guns challenge in Warzone, which is just me using every goddamn assault rifle, OP or shit. I've used them all, so I have earned the right to make this video, alright? So I'm gonna be ranking them from worst to best. There are 12 assault rifles, not including the AS Val, cause I made this list before season 6, so screw that. I thought of using it, but then I was like, nah, I'm good, alright, I'm good. I don't want to torture myself. So this list is based on how easy was it for me to get kills and wins using these weapons. Now some of these are gonna shock you, alright? You're gonna be like, yo, what the hell? How can you say that? How is this possible? How can she slap? But yo, I've used all these weapons, alright? Most of you have just used what? M4, Graw, that's it. You must have used these weapons in multiplayer, but trust me, they are completely different in Warzone. So let's get into this, but before that, if you're new here, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, man. Just do it. Don't leave me hanging, and let's begin with the number 12 spot. It's the freaking AN94. This gun is so bad that I didn't even bother to record any gameplay for it. The thing with the AN94 is that even though it's got good damage, its rate of fire is not as good as other weapons like Graw, M4, Kilo, and it's inferior to these weapons even in range. And let's be honest, nobody is pushing you with the goddamn Striker SMG or the freaking FR. Nah man, you're gonna get melted against almost every other assault rifle. I maxed this out right after unlocking it, used it in like 10 games, and it was just a nightmare. I would get a lot of hit markers, but eventually I would lose the gunfight. Maybe if I use it again, I might find it better. But after my first experience with it, I just understood that this gun is good in multiplayer. It's really good in multiplayer, but this is just not meant for Warzone. I don't know man, if this video does well and you guys comment saying you want me to use the AN94 again, I'll do it, but that's not gonna happen, so the AN94 stays on rank 12. Moving on to the number 11 spot, man, it's another puke fest of a weapon. It's the freaking FR. Oh my god, don't even get me started with that shit. As good as it is in multiplayer, it's just that bad in Warzone. As it is, I'm not a fan of burst weapons, but I respect them, alright? Man, the ABR and Swordfish from Blackout, those were some damn good burst weapons. FR on the other hand is fucking ass. It shoots paper clips. I don't even need to explain myself, just look at the gameplay. I shot 15 million bullets to down that one guy. I never get below 160 ping, so using a burst weapon in high ping makes it even harder, and this gun is freaking ass. Now the number 10 spot is the Scar. It's got a lot of problems, man. It's got good damage but a slow rate of fire, and the maximum clip size is only 30. Even though the damage is high, it doesn't compensate for the slow rate of fire unlike Odin. Also, I have to take my ping into consideration because when I shoot an enemy, I break his armor and that's it. I'm out of bullets, I have to reload, and he just hides and puts on new armor plates. I've got some good wins with this weapon, but overall it's just not that good. For the number 9 spot, it pains me to put it this low, but it's the AK-47, man. It's a really good gun, very strong, and with the right attachments you can turn it into a freaking LMG and just keep spraying. The reason it's this low is because compared to the other weapons, it has bad recoil and aiming stability. However, it shouldn't be a problem if you're good enough, but again, the other weapons are just better in terms of mobility and rate of fire. You can't really rush teams with the AK-47. You'll have to switch to an SMG or something, and even if you're staying back, you can get tackled. If you have a Graw or something, you can easily push people, and that's exactly why AK-47 is not higher on this list. It's really fun to use, but every other weapon on this list can tackle it. Now we're getting into the really good weapons, and the number 8 spot is gonna shock most of you. It's the M4A1. This is one of the most stable weapons in the game. Nothing about this weapon is bad. Good range, good recoil, good fire rate, good everything. Almost everyone started Warzone with this weapon. There's really nothing bad about this. It's a beast in multiplayer, but like I said, things are different in Warzone and the other guns are better in certain aspects. Much love for my boy M4A1, but the rest of these guns are just too good. Number 7 is Ram 7. Oh man, if you haven't used it yet, please just do it ASAP. The fire rate of this gun combined with its range and damage, it's a freaking SMG assault rifle. It's got good aiming stability as well. Max out its range, add the tac laser to it, and it's just a beast. It shreds. It freaking shreds. And the number 6 spot is the M13, which is exactly like Ram 7. Crazy fire rate, really good aiming stability. Obviously it's got good range and damage. The reason I've put this higher than Ram is because of its iron sight. Ram's iron sight isn't that good. It forces me to use the GI mini reflex. M13 and Ram are really similar, but for me M13 is better because it has better iron sight. Next up on the number 5 spot, guys, we have CR56 AMAX. Even though Ram and M13 have better fire rate, the CR56 AMAX has better damage. Its damage is too good, and even though its max clip size is only 45, it's good enough. You can easily kill people. Even in close range, it's really good, and it's definitely one of the best assault rifles in Warzone. And now at number 4, man, we've got one of the strongest weapons in Warzone in terms of damage, and it's the freaking Odin. Its rate of fire is really slow, but its damage, yo, it's a 3-shot kill, and even on my ping, it's so easy to melt people with this. Man, if I had better ping, I would definitely rank this higher. Unlike the Scar, its 30-round mags are really good because the damage is really high, and like I said, 3-shot kill, so the damage 100% compensates for the clip size and low fire rate. Lads, the number 3 spot is the reason I started the All Guns challenge. It's FAL. I never thought that I'd ever use this weapon in Warzone, but then all of a sudden it became really popular. It is the most busted assault rifle. Mid-range, if you land all your shots, there's no way you lose a gunfight. I think it got nerfed a little bit. I've not used it for quite a while now, but back when it was popular, close range, the only gun that could beat you was MP5. That's it. A semi-auto assault rifle was the meta weapon at one point. That's just crazy, man. But even now, it's one of the strongest weapons in the game, and I have way too many wins with this. The number 2 spot, most of you are gonna say this is number 1. I know Lazy would say it's number 1. Phantom would say it's number 1, but I'm gonna put this on number 2. It's Graw. Now hear me out, guys. If you consider this number 1, I agree with you, alright? Majority of the players of Warzone consider this the best assault rifle, but the only reason I've put this on rank 2 is because of its nerf. Pre-nerf, this gun had 0 recoil, mad rate of fire. It still has that rate of fire, but the 0 recoil is what made it the meta weapon. And its iron sight, oh man, hands down the best iron sight ever. Without the nerf, it would be rank 1, no doubt. I would definitely put it on rank 1, but for me it's rank 2 just because of the nerf. And rank 1, lads, the best assault rifle in Warzone is Kilo 141. It's almost exactly like Graw, but just way more consistent. It never got nerfed or anything. It was a beast in season 2. It's a beast even now. Majority of my wins have come from this weapon. It's the most consistent weapon in the game. I have nothing more to say about it, man. It's too good. So guys, that's it for this video. By the way, I'm almost done with the All Guns challenge for LMGs. All the videos are ready. I just have to upload them, and then I'll rank all the LMGs as well. I'm not doing snipers or SMGs because they are just support weapons, and most of the SMGs are trash. People just use MP5, and in snipers people just use HDR or AX50, so I'm not doing those. But guys, drop a like if you enjoyed, and let me know what you think is the worst and the best AR in Warzone, and I'll see you the next time. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace out.